So we told you in the morning that it could be really difficult as far as this particular game is concerned here at Durham. And it's now done and dusted. Match is abundant. And when we are recording this, at this point of time, there is drizzle around and there is still the drizzle on. But Shaba, it's my when I was doing the YouTube video, my comment box was flooded with the comments that in typical, like we say in our villages, in our streets, अपनी batting आ गई बाकी छोड़ दो. So it went like that.
It's like that. See, earlier when we were kids, that time those who have a bat, and if he got out, then he says, "I'm just going home. Give me my bat," and then the match gets over. The similar kind of a thing. But I'm happy, Rohit.
Yeah.
Forget about the match happened or not. I'm happy because the entire Indian batting lineup, they are clicked, and especially the skipper Shreyas Iyer scored a century. Opener Abhishek Sharma again scored 50 runs, and Shivam Dube down the order. He played a superb knock. I'm still concerned about Sanju Samson and Tilak Verma because these two players, if we need to win the series against England in England, these two players need to be fired. And I guess this the team management will give one more chance to Sanju Samson. If Sanju is not performing, then you will see Vaibhav Suryavanshi either in Manchester or in Bristol.
In between, there is a Trent Bridge, Nottingham also. Where do you?
Yeah,
exactly?
sorry.
Yeah, no problem, no problem.
Not a next game, Manchester.
Yeah,
Manchester
not the
maybe,
Manchester one.
maybe Manchester they will give him a chance, but to Sanju. But finally, if Sanju will not perform, then Bridge, Nottingham or Bristol. But I think see there is some and see Rohit, we saw that Sanju Samson, the entire team was in bus when the team left, and then Sanju Samson came very late. Last he came after 15-20 minutes. So there is something going on in Sanju Samson's mind because since last 3 innings he failed.
Yes.
And Sanju is not like that. And Sanju's IPL performance was good. I think what's happening in England in this soil, I don't know. But
in Belfast also, in the UK tour, the way it
yeah.
started, it doesn't give you any kind of confidence as of now. But that's the case with Sanju Samson. It's not new that you always see him like giving 2-3 wonderful innings, and who can forget the contribution of the World Cup. And I'm optimistic about it that this team will will give him a rope, which is now obviously getting shorter as the series progresses from here. And obviously we also talk about the kind of performance you need from here onwards, because it's now a 4-match series. From a 5-match series, it comes down to a 4-match series. You have a Manchester now from here onwards, and because this is a new day, so it's a travel day for Indian cricket team also. So today they'll travel somewhere in the late afternoon. They will reach Manchester, and from there onwards, it will be again all around the social media. On the practice day also, the same question: will Vaibhav Suryavanshi, get a chance or not? As of now, as Amit Shah told you, that this team management, if you look at their modus operandi, you will feel that this team believes in giving backing to their players. Obviously there are players who performed really well in that T20 World Cup, and who bigger than Sanju Samson as far as man of the tournament. So we mutually agree on this point that this team can give him another chance, and he deserves that. But what about then? There were a lot of comments around that. Can we drop Tilak Verma, and can we slot a position down as far as Sanju Samson is concerned? We can reshuffle the batting position, like Sanju Samson at 3, Suryavanshi and Abhishek to open, and that Ishan Kishan at 4, Shreyas Iyer at 5. So you can demote every batter's batting position, and from there onwards you can change the batting order as far as Tilak Verma is concerned. Do you think that there is a merit to that, or you think no? It's now very fresh in our memories that he's been promoted as a vice captain, Tilak Verma. We all remember the Asia Cup innings, but we cannot go only from that innings that he played that brilliant innings against Pakistan in the Asia Cup final. Strike rate in the T20 World Cup, we also saw from top order, the position being shifted from top order to middle order. So I think for me, it is, God bless you. Sorry. So it is again for me a point which is well taken, that Tilak Verma could be a possible a possible entry point where you can take out Tilak Verma, and you can give other options as far as the batting order is concerned. Do you think that there is a merit to that, Tilak Verma?
See, I don't think so. The skipper Shreyas Iyer will come at number 5 because
Okay.
then there is a nothing left for him. You
It's
saw
too
that,
low.
yeah, it's too low. You
Hmm.
saw in the women's games against Australia that jab declare karwa diya on the 19th over, you
Yeah,
are
yeah, yeah.
declaring,
Jemmy.
and Jemmy is declaring, and Richa Ghosh came. Nothing is left for her
Yeah, 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 yeah.
in last 6 balls. What he can do, and Shreyas Iyer have a capacity to switch the game, to change the game, and we saw
We saw
in
today
this,
also.
yeah,
Sorry,
in this
yesterday.
yesterday. So I think completely the team management has completely, they've decided that we give one more chance to Sanju Samson, being a senior cricketer. If he's not performed, then team management will say, see, we have given you 4 innings, you have not performed, now we have to give a chance to Vaibhav Suryavanshi. So I think this scenario is happening. They are not changing Tilak Verma's
Okay.
position also.
Okay. So bowling wise, look, it's really on the basis of conditions, horses for courses, as they say. Manchester, it will be a completely different thing as compared to Durham. This is very, dry, and if let me show you these barren kind of, areas in the outfield also. That's what exactly I was talking about when I clicked that picture and put that on the social media of Revsportz. That it's not very green, and it's not very very which we used to see in England, English kind of conditions, that it's a green top. No, outfield wise, it's certain barren areas there, and that's why I think the team thought that yes, it's a dry kind of condition. Let's put a Ravi Bishnoi, let's put a Varun Chakravarti and a Akshar Patel. So you have a three spinners. Now, when you go to Manchester, you can be completely different as far as that combination is concerned. So wait and watch. Look forward to our coverage, and we will try to give everything as far as this tour is concerned. We will also move to Manchester now. From
Yeah,
here to
yeah.
Manchester, what memories, brilliant memories from last year's Test series. Rishabh Pant,
Yes.
that kind of brilliant effort. What a
Unfortunate injury also.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That after that fracture,
Yeah, yeah,
also
fracture.
he came out to bat. That 100 from Shubman Gill, what an innings from KL Rahul, Washington Sundar. I think KL missed out on 100, if memory serves me right. Washi 100, Jaddu 100, and some brilliant performances all the way. So yeah, brilliant memories. No, means now, it all follows from here onwards. So give us a thumbs up if you like the coverage. Do let us know in comment box that what do you think as far as the combination is concerned, and obviously we'll try to search for the answer as far as the biggest question of the tour is concerned. Will Vaibhav Suryavanshi get a game? Thank you so much.